Hey guys, welcome back to the video. This is John with Addicted to Fishing, and today I'm going to talk about couple of the hottest new baits on the market. These things sold out like crazy. I was fortunate enough when they first hit the market to grab them up, and they're both by Netbait. First one we have, and this is in their Hex Tech. It's supercharged with bait fuel. This is a 5-inch 5-pack in mud bug. This is called the Dirty 30. Got 30 appendages, 15 on each side. Great supersized Helgermite creature looking bait. And the other one I got in Skeppernog, it's 2.25 inch, is the Virus. And yeah, guys, I've fished plenty of koikis, and I fished this Virus similar to a koiki but yet differently, and we're going to start out with the Virus. I don't think I have one rigged up over here. The way I've been throwing it, I've got one already here, and it's still got some grass on it, but I just rigged out weightless. This one happens to be on a little one of my favorite free rig hooks. But the pond I fish is very, very grassy. This one again is on a pretty small free rig hook, but I like to fish that completely weightless, and I do not fish it completely like you would a koiki, where you're fishing it more like a jerk bait. I like to let this thing get out there and kind of fall slow. The pond I've been fishing is real heavy with grass again, so I've been fishing it weightless to kind of keep it up out of that grass. You can see there's some of the grass on it. But if you haven't tried that Netbait Virus, I really suggest that you do it. It's got a ton of motion. The body's pretty rigid, pretty tough, but these appendages are super, super soft. And this thing has a lot, and I mean a lot of motion in the water. Great bait. The one that I've been having the most success with, or have put more time with, has been this Dirty 30. And the one I got here is absolutely chewed. As a matter of fact, the first time I took this bait out, the very first cast, I caught a fish, and I was pretty impressed with it. I'll show you how I've been rigging it. I've been only rigging it one way right now, and I'm sure there's plenty of other ways to rig it, but I've gotten sold on this. I'm using that core tackle Ozark rig. There's a 4-out 1/8 ounce. But there's this Dirty 30. You can see this whole side's missing appendages. I already had to clip off part of the head. I don't think I have another one rigged. But yeah, you can see this thing has been chewed. It catches a lot of fish, but I rig it just like you do all the other baits with that core tackle. I'll go in through the side, push it all the way through, stand that up, and then run it completely Texas rigged. And there's a reason why I like this core tackle rig, and why I'm using it the most is, man, this bait gets a lot of shimmy, and I absolutely have found that the bass in this pond, absolutely, you can see it's destroyed. That's one that's been beat up. Let me get another one out here. This is what it starts out looking. You can see the difference. I'll even put the head up. You can see I've bit off about 1/8 of an inch, but you can see it here. in all its glory. I think it resembles a Helgermite. The smallmouth absolutely destroyed this thing as well. The only bad part about it is I only bought 2 packs, and it's been absolutely near impossible to get. You can rig this. I've rigged it regular Texas rig, but I don't put a bullet weight on it. I'll use your favorite EWG hook. And then what I would do is nail weight that to kind of give it some more central. This one happens to have a rattle in it as well. Again, I'm fishing this grassy pond, so I don't know if we can hear that rattle. I know I won't with my hearing aids. But I use these little glass rattles, and it works. That's a deadly little bait. I've had this for a while. Of course, I haven't been putting out videos, but I kept this one kind of under key for a little bit. I wanted to put some time in on it, and they absolutely smash this bait. No questions. If you don't have, out of the two for the new hype, I'm not going to take nothing away from the virus, but if I had to stock up on one, the virus or the 3030 is the one I'm stocking up on. Sorry guys, I felt like I was going to sneeze. And of course I did. Excuse me. So anyway, the Dirty 30 is the deal, especially if guys that are fishing for smallmouth and you're looking for something that's an upsized Helgermite. Let me just go over here and grab one real quick. This is the 3-inch, which is 2 inches smaller. And yeah, it's definitely a different profile than a regular Helgermite, but this is just the Bass Pro Shop Elastec Helgermite. But you can see, let me pull one of these back out. Excuse me, guys. How very similar, and I'm just going to use the chewed up one, how very similar these baits are. So sometimes when I'm looking for that little bigger bite, and the 3-inch doesn't seem like it's going to do it, going to be able to have a 5-inch Helgermite-ish type bait has been, again guys, I can't talk enough about this Netbait Dirty 30. It's the deal, man, especially when you're getting fish that love that Helgermite. All my little areas here are just full of Helgermites. Helgermites are absolutely a game changer for me. One of the things that I do, since I have the Helgermite out, is I like to drop shot this. I've thought about trying to drop shot on this guy. Of course, I'm going to beef up my whole game, and I'm going to use an appropriate hook for that bait. I'm not going to nose hook it. I would Texas rig it and keep it weedless. That's using an offset EWG hook. But I've really thought about that too. So anyway, guys, if you haven't tried them, the Virus and the Dirty 30 are absolutely game-changing baits. Especially this Dirty 30. I can't say enough about it. If you're looking for something and you can't get quickies, or you can't get any type of urchin baits, and you want something pretty similar, man, this Virus is definitely in that category. I've caught a handful of fish on the Virus. I won't say right now it's my absolute game-changing bait, but I haven't put enough time in it. My confidence in the two is definitely with the Dirty 30. It's just how it worked out for me. I have fished the Virus a couple different ways. I have free rigged the Virus. I have just flat out Texas rigged it. And again, the best thing I found is fishing it weightless. I'm probably going to beef up to an EWG hook versus my regular little free rig hooks for smaller baits. But man, these two baits are definitely going to be in my regular rotation for the rest of the year, especially now coming into fall. Get around these smallmouth. This is going to be that bait. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Again, I've had these baits for a little bit. I put a lot of time into them, and then I was able to give you a pretty confident rundown on at least the Dirty 30. It's been a game changer for me. I hope you liked that video. I'm trying to put out some more videos. Just life's been challenging for me. And I say that in probably 3 straight videos that you'll see. But anyway, I appreciate all you guys that are sticking around. I always appreciate the support, the likes, the comments, the shares, all that good stuff. I hope y'all are having a good one. I hope you've been catching a pile of bass. Believe me, I've been fishing as often as I can, as much as I can, even with life being busy. That's part of the reason why I haven't been able to put out videos. I am just been busy, and hopefully now that's late summer, things will start slowing down for me. Again, guys, thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks.